Hi everyone. I'm gonna take a really literal approach to this theme of oh shit. So like, brace yourself. Those of you who are queasy, like I feel sick every time I hear the story too, so it's okay. So this all happened last summer. In the end of June, my sister and I spent the summer farming together, my older sis, and we were leaving a place in Vermont and heading to Maine. And so we were about to enter this agricultural intentional community where we'd be living for the next month, and we're just like so psyched to be meeting these awesome people we'll be spending all of our like living, waking, sleeping hours with, like no separation, and I just like really want them to like me and stuff. So we get there and it's kind of late, so we don't get to meet everyone, but we get to like put our stuff down and whatever. We're living in this barn and on this big compound, and my sister's in one room and I'm in another because there's other people there, and I have this roommate, and this new roommate, she's really awesome, and I'm on the top bunk, which is usually cool, and it's not in the story, and so so then we go to bed, and I'm just feeling these great vibes. I'm like, lucky stars, yes, this is awesome, and then shit gets weird, and then like all of a sudden my stomach is like doing its best like impersonation of a washing machine or something. I don't know, but it's going crazy, and then like I know I'm gonna throw up tonight. Like this happens every time. Like it's very standard, and except it's like really never been this bad before, and I'm just like kind of want to like cry and call my mom because that usually is what happens when I throw up. But I have to be like an adult because I'm on my own here in this new spot. I don't want to be baby. So I go to bed, I wake up around 2, and I'm like ready to do something, and I'm like somehow so proud make my way to the outhouse in the dark, and I'm like and I find it, and me and the flies, and I have some diarrhea, and then I feel better, and I'm like sick, I'm not gonna throw up, like life is good. It's really good. And so I go back to the barn, and I'm like heading up my bunk to go to bed. I'm climbing the stairs, and then I'm like, oh God, oh shit. And I jump off the bed, and before I knew what the hell was going on, I immediately just start to projectile vomit and shit at the same time. I'm trying to get out of this fucking room, and I can't, and it's too late, and there's poop on the floor, and throw up, and like my dear beloved roommate is just sleeping through the whole thing, running out. I leave the room, I'm like running through the barn, I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, and there's this wake of like flinging poo and like throw up like behind me, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. And I finally get outside, and I'm like doing my thing in the moonlight, and it's like seriously the worst. And then I stop. Finally I stop, and I'm like, these are my socks, and like I don't know. And so I strip naked, and I just like walk over, and I walk to the main house. I take a shower, and I come back, put on a fresh pair of clothes. I'm like, girl, I'm so proud of you. You did this. And I crawl up. I'm going to my little bunk again, and oh God, and I do it again. The same exact thing, like don't change a thing, I did it again. And then I'm covered in shit, my socks, whatever. I take off my clothes again, I go to the shower, I come back, I put on more clothes, and I'm serious, like whoever slept in that bed last, like did some witchcraft, because I reached the bunk for a third time, and I literally just like, touch it, and then I'm like, I'm not lying to you, I did it again. Like, 8 times, and it's super humbling at this point, because I feel like the worst person in the world. I'm just like degraded. Worthless! God! And so then in the morning, everyone knows. And people I don't even know are coming up to me like, hey, heard you shit your pants. I'm like, I want to tell them, like, I don't usually do this. I'm like really cool. And I'm not this weird poopy girl. Totally incoherent. I'm so dehydrated at this point, I can't talk. I'm just like, and then I remember, oh God, like, one, there's shit everywhere, that sucks. And then 2, I left this like huge pile of festering clothing by the barn. I need to go take care of that. And so I'm like dragging it over to the garden where like the one hose is, and I'm just like casually hosing off like the poo and throw up of my clothes. Everyone's just there, and I'm just like fertilizing your lawn. Welcome. And then so I'm really embarrassed because I'm meeting these people for the first time. Like, what could they possibly think of me? They're like, what? if I met myself for the first time like this, I would not be as forgiving. Like, this girl is weird. Keep back. She's sick. But anyway, so there's like two morals of the story that I hope you can take away that I did. Is that one, you can make a really shit first impression, like literally or not, and you can come back. Like you can try really hard and come back because they're like my lifelong friends now, and like we got real close real fast. And then two is that poop and throw up make for really great natural organic clothing dye, and I dyed a lot of clothing that night, but not on purpose. But you know what? We live with it, and I'm wearing this one Starch Point shirt today, and I'm proud. I did this. This is my poop.